Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Luis Suarez. And there's green grass ahead of him. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
It's Lewandowski! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Out of play for a throw. Belletti. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And here's Suarez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rudiger is there to clear. And it's Guti. And he's intervened well there. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Guti. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vinicius Junior gets through on his own. And he's managed to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's the chance to counter. Luis Suarez, good, strong midfield running here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Guti, Lewandowski, cleared without hesitation. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Plays a delicate ball. Belletti. Looking for the run. Now it's Deco. And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
No, that was never going to make it. And it's Guti. Luis Suarez. Nice ball, and he's Lewandowski! Rudiger. It's Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Maradona. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Deco. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Araujo cuts it out. And it's Lewandowski. Picked out brilliantly. Araujo. Gallagher could move up a gear here. And the shot's on. Can he finish? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Thinks one through. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lewandowski. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He won't be happy with that one. Luis Suarez. Carrasco clears.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15 será reemplazado por el dorsal 23.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Suarez. Deco. Now the finish! Yes, it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Araujo cuts out the pass. Now it's Maradona. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, can he get onto this? That's been cut out, well played. Rudiger makes the interception. And here's Mbappe, Deco, Guti, and Guti! That's a half-decent try. He's through here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now, this could be a chance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Real chance here. Oh, important interception. Guti. Guti! They want to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, they can break here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Gallagher. That's the throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, Luis Suárez. El dorsal 10,
Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
El dorsal 13, el dorsal 11.
There's the shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Guardiola.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. And the shot! Well, it is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Cambio de jugadores.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Madrid did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Iniesta. No way through. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Decent hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Alvarez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Torreira Carrasco. Saviola in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's nice. Camavinga. Saviola. Floated through. Oh, Red, nice interception. David Villa gets flagged offside. Gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Torreira Carrasco. And he was alert to it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Guardiola. That's been cut out, well played. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Iniesta, nicely aimed pass. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's burst through. Just the keep and the shots. Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid take the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a
Great hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. That's really nicely played. Bout of passing, shapes to shoot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Hits one! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic...
Maradona! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Tim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly results.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Now it's Hullet. Just the keepers and the shots! Well, now it's a race. Oh, they could be... And again! Now, who's going to be... This time, surely! Hullet.
Spain have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Iniesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That was not done well.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. De Jong! That is lovely. Petit. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And he's searching through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away, just eases him off the ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's one great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Can he finish? Palermo have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rafa Silva. De Jong, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe. Vieira. He has found a way through. This might spell danger. It's Roberto Carlos! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Rijkaard. Iniesta. Good purposeful running this. He's got away. So much time and space here. And the shot! Goal! Palermo! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Palermo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in here! Bastoni tries to clear. Rafa Silva proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, easy pickings there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Picked out, he's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And he welcomes it in. He's found some space. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Decent hit! And it's come back out to him. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Cannavaro. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Acrobatic effort! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Petit. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Messi stood his ground strongly. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Forwards and with intent. Iniesta. Gullit engages and forces him off the ball. De Jong. He's through here. Oh, what a pass! Great chance!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi chasing after it. And that has left him in a heap. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And he's cut it out. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. And it's Gullit. Araujo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Petit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's played into space. Iniesta. Upamecano chooses to go cross-field. Fiddles it through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nedved. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Rijkaard. A searching ball that into space. Corner it is. Spain have their second corner now. Oh, has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. And here's Iniesta. And the pass is intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, delightful ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Rijkaard. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that's it. Spain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Really is quite a... And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And here's Hullet. Hullet. And they can counter here. Decent progress down the left. And it's Silva. Brilliantly cut out. Araujo gets it clear. Palermo with the corner, there first. He's got tall! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nicely spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and he's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Palermo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi! And again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rudiger is there, and he can pick it up. Van Dijk. Mbappe is herring after that one. That is good alertness. Rummenigge. Messi tries a shot! De Jong. Spain are looking to break at pace. First quarter of an hour gone. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hullet. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rudiger attempts a clearance. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Palermo have the chance to go the other way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi, he's got away, and Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
No foul, says the referee. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Palermo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Hullet. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. And here's Rafa Silva. Rummenigge! He's missed, but not by that far. It's their second corner of the game. Definitely not one of his best. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. That's headed upfield. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Nedved, looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Gullit might just make this. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Petit. Oh, it's come loose. Iniesta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Iniesta has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Iniesta. Well, that looks a decent ball. De Jong. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Gullit. That is a great pick out. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, sticks it away. They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe, and he was quick to react, and it's Iniesta. Rummenigge. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Iniesta. Rafa Silva. Now there's a fine ball. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Looking for the runner. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Gullit. And here's Nedved. He's in space and looking for options. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Palermo have their third corner. And the keeper beats it away. That is a brilliant interception. So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Nedved. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Iniesta. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Iniesta. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. Nedved. De Jong. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now this could be a chance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Nedved. De Jong. It's Nedved! And that's a real chance missed.
Nedved has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And here's Mbappe. De Jong aims beyond the defence. Nedved! Palermo do have a chance to counter here. Messi does really well to win the ball there. He is through here. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Rijkaard. Into the last 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Silva. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving through the middle. Be quick to recover this. Climbs up big! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! And that has raised the roof! Great header, made it look easy.
He did.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. He's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Mbappe. So much. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Silva. Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. Messi. And he's running through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Jong, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spain still without a single shot on target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Iniesta. That is good strength. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Palermo!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next...
They've got to be quick to recover this. It's just beyond his reach. Rafa Silva. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Now can he... It's Silva! And that's a superb pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nedved could try cutting inside here. Gullit gets flagged offside. "30 minutes gone. Great ball if he can get there. He's one-on-one! De Jong. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Nedved.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others. Oh, what a mistake! Araujo. And that's another good win of the ball.
Palermo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, just skip Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mbappe. Rafa Silva. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rafa Silva. And it's Petit. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some really good ball movement. Mbappe, big chance! Oh, what has happened here? Now the finish! And one more try! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chooses to go back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the...
And Messi! He's kicked it out, just.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Corner number 2 then. Spain are looking to go forward now. Time and again they are repelled. Rijkaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Silva. Oh, it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Costa Curta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Iniesta, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Rafa Silva.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The ball has bounced loose now. Drill. Oh, he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe. Iniesta. Messi. That is good alertness. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Jong. Pull it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's through here. And he's got the beating of his man. Great chance! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Yeah. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe! Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Iniesta. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. A finish of true class. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Palermo grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nedved. Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, strongly challenged there. De Jong. Chance! De Jong has been caught there, it's a foul. Nedved is standing over this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. De Jong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rafa Silva, Iniesta. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. He's in, can he finish? And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Palermo are having a ball here. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that is that. Spain cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and...